and some of them were developed by the Institute of Cell in Canada. So if we want to really go strictly with a strain replacement therapy, and by the way, we will think about it also in the oral section, in order to succeed, the microorganisms must migrate to the surface of epithelial cells. They must adhere, they must colonize, and then after they colonize the environment and establish their presence in the form of biofilms, then they can produce at highest possible strength, effectiveness, the antimicrobial substances. So there are several challenges, several stresses that the microorganisms have to go through before they will start working. It's a challenging and tricky process. But there are some promises, and we can look at the formulations which are available commercially and the bacterial strains used in these formulations. And again, as I mentioned, complementary approach. This is a take-home message. And you can see here treatment in some cases without any antibiotic, 46 out of 60. But you know, after metronidazole treatment, all right. Interesting thing here, without any antifungals, significant cure also. How can that be? I don't know, but it looks like when lactobacilli start to dominate the environment, they can push away not only bacterial vaginosis-associated microorganisms, but also yeast. Again, here we have after clindamycin treatment. So complementary approach, I believe, is still the way to go. You can see here some examples, 5 days, for instance, of treatment without any antibiotics significantly reduced the numbers of PV, even more than 5 days of the topical application of metronidazole gel. But if we will try to look at the statistics, individual separated studies can be successful, but we cannot say with certainty that it will work for all individuals and in all trials. We're changing the gears. I'm going to talk now about the oral microbiota, and of course we'll start with the healthy condition, the factors that contribute to the health. I think I gave you a sectional view through the adult tooth. Why would I do that? Well, several reasons. Number one, and again, similar to the vaginal environment, very complex profile. We have the environments which are aerobic. We have environments which are microaerophilic. We have environments which are anaerobic. We have the environments where, usual diffusion may occur. We have environments where the distances between the sides are so small that the diffusion follows the microcapillary diffusion scenario. We have tissues, we have the enamel, we have different surfaces, we have different availability of nutrients, we have different exposure to stress factors. So in such a tiny, small environment as our oral cavity, or for instance, if to zoom in to the tooth, we have an opportunity for very diverse groups of microorganisms to enter and to prosper. This is the most important take-home message. And as with any other environment of the early coast, we have the transition of the microbiota along with the health of the ecological environment from the time of birth to the time of declining of all the functions. All right. Oral cavity is colonized after the birth of the child